Hello. Look at me. Sitting down. Crazy. I know. I'm here today because a couple of weeks ago, Greg and I celebrated 6 whole years in a relationship. So I thought I would tell the story of how Greg and I got together. Before we get into this and you're like, yawn, hell no, this is gonna be boring as fuck. It's not. It's actually really cringeworthy. It's mortifying for me. Can't actually believe we made it like a day. I can't believe he even spoke to me because I was just a 15-year-old girl with a crush. So a little background. Greg and I are the same age. We went to school together. I started at the school in 3rd year. Greg had been there the entire time. We were all kind of just like all friends. It was great. Everybody was friends. And then we went to this youth group thing that was called Acoustic Cafe. We called it AC, and we went every week, and my friends went, his friends went, friends of friends of friends went. It was great. Generally, we just went along to hang out on a Thursday night, and it was great. And then one Thursday, Greg sat next to me. I was just sitting on my beanbag, and he sat on my beanbag too. And I was like, oh my goodness. And we sat and we chatted for probably like 5 or 10 minutes, but oh my goodness, I was happy. I don't know if he was into me at that point. I should probably ask him. So I obviously went home that night. I think I stayed at one of my friends, and we made post-it notes for pros and cons of whether he was like a good guy or a bad guy, or if I should be with him or if I shouldn't. Let me be straight, Greg had made no sign that he had any interest in me romantically. He had literally just come and sat next to me. Then like a couple of weeks later, we were both at our computers. Well, I was at like our family computer because before the time of laptops, we had a PC in our kitchen that we all shared, and if my dad had to do work, I couldn't go on MSN. And we were chatting, and it kind of went a little bit like this. Hey. Hey. How's you? I don't know. You? Not bad. Why don't you know? Well, that is literally what I sent. Also, why was I not sure? So coy. Well, I think I like you. Let me just be clear, see, after I sent that message, Greg did not reply. He always said that his iPod would die, or he had been distracted, or somebody had been at the door, or his mum wanted him. But oh my god, those 10 minutes that he didn't reply, it might have actually just been a minute, but it literally felt like 5 hours. I like you too. Cool, bye. Great way to handle his admission, right? I just went. I was like, oh, you got to go. And went and watched Taggart Next Door. Grown up, mature, that's me. Anyway, couple of weeks later, sitting on MSN, probs chatting to just one of my pals about nothing. Do you know what, I was probably not doing anything. Wow, I used to literally just sit and stare at a screen until somebody came online that I like. And then I saw Greg sign in, and I was like, online, offline, online, offline, online, offline, online, offline, online, offline. And Greg only went and fucking ignored me. What an arsehole. I was like, excuse me? So I went on the newly discovered Facebook. So I wrote, need a bloody hug from a hot boy preferably. I think I'll go get my teddy. He'll have to do from now. I posted that on Greg's wall. I'm cringing. I'm literally cringing. I'm like, I was sitting with my dad at this point, threw my iPod on the couch. He was like, you alright, Jen? And I was like, absolutely not. I can't go to school. I'm sick. So on like the next day, I pretend I'm sick. Don't do this, it's dumb. But I was like, Mum, Dad, I'm ill, can't go, I can't go to school. Just can't go. RIP, sorry. Turns out I was sick. I had glandular fever, so couldn't actually go to school the next day, even if I'd wanted to. And then when I got out of hospital, I was like, surely this will be forgotten. I've been in hospital for a while now, and my friends had come to visit me, and they were like, nobody even cares anymore. And I came back, I was at school, there for a couple of weeks, and I signed on to MSN. And then, hey, better now? I hope so. Wanna go a walk? Can meet you in Bridge of Earn tomorrow if you want. Sure? Cool. Text me what bus you get. Bye. Like, what? Do I want to go for a walk? Are you kidding me? Like, how are you even talking to me right now? I mortified myself. But of course, I want to go for a walk. I wanted to act cool. And then the next day, I got the bus to Bridge of Earn, and Greg and I went on a walk. And for the next few weeks, we would meet in secret, and we would go for a walk around Bridge of Earn. And eventually, it started raining one day, and we had to go up to the garage because he's got a converted garage, and his whole freaking family were in there. And that was Greg and I. in a relationship and people knew. So if you ever think that you've done something to your crushes that is like mortifying and oh my goodness, I could never ever see them ever again, trust me, sometimes it works out for the best. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to comment, that'd be great, and subscribe if you're new here. I've never done a story time, so let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you soon. Goodbye! Like, I literally can't believe I did that.